Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Silent Hill 2, where today I'd like to talk a little bit briefly about combat in the game before we jump into it. And I feel it is known to some extent, like that nobody goes to Silent Hill 2 for the combat. Nobody plays it so they could feel the intense battle simulations. This is known Khaleesi. But the problem with having combat that is bad, or at the very least mediocre for story purposes, is ultimately you have to interact with it. You have to interact with it as a player, and that kind of problem shows up more distinctly in attempts at parody. Like, for example, No One Lives Forever is an excellent first-person shooter, but sometimes it has escort missions to make fun of the idea of escort missions. But you still have to engage with the escort mission. You still have to engage with the rules of problematic escort missions while making fun of said escort mission. So, like, I understand that the combat is not intense. The combat is not fast and fluid because you're not playing as a combatant. You're not playing as a fighter. You're just ordinary guy. But you still have to engage with it. And that is the problem that a lot of Western developers have struggled with in regards to trying to make their own Silent Hill games. Now, at the other end, like, obviously we don't necessarily want James' son... Like, he still hasn't named himself in the story, which is something I find interesting. We don't want our Silent Hill protagonist to be a martial artist who dives through hallways shooting dual pistols at Pyramid Head. Like, that would be parody at that point. Like, just imagine, like, a Max Payne-esque Silent Hill main character diving through an open door, Uzis blazing gunfire on an array of nurses and Pyramid Head. Multiple Pyramid Heads. Why not? Let's just have multiple of them for this bizarre, non-existent action shooter. Like, we don't want that. And, like, there would be narrative dissonance if like, our character here suddenly was like, oh no, I'm looking for Mary, and it turns out there are monsters here, and then suddenly he just, like, busts out martial arts like he's a main character in the MCU. There are examples of games that have issues with this. And one of the games that comes to mind is Far Cry 3. If you haven't played Far Cry 3, you play as some kid, young adult, who goes to this island to skydive and have fun with his friends when he gets assailed by villains of the Islander type. And, like, he's never killed anybody before. And the storyline kind of goes with that. Like, there's a point in the story where you're on this beach and you have to, like, engage with bad guys beside, like a beach boat, I think. And your character's like, I've never shot anybody before. That's exactly what he sounds like. And he has to go through the idea of killing somebody. But, you're able to do side missions before you do that main mission. You can explore the island that you're on to some extent before you do that main mission. So by the time I had done that main mission, I had already killed, like, dozens upon dozens of bad guys doing various stronghold missions because I just didn't want to just go do the main mission. I wanted to wander off. So when when I finally got to the main mission, the guy's like, I haven't killed anyone before. And I'm like, you've killed lots of people, sir. You have so many people expertly, sort of expertly, from the forest. Versus, say, like a game that does a similar idea a little bit better would be the Tomb Raider reboot. The Tomb Raider reboot also features the idea of a young adult who has never killed anybody before, put into a dangerous situation, also on an island, in which she has to kill somebody first time, and then she kind of goes from killing somebody for the first time to like easily like picking people off. But there's a very key aspect of that changes it. The first is that it's a linear game, so you don't get to wander off and do stuff first and then come back to it. And the second is Lara says that she is taken back by how easy it is. And if there's anything we learn about Lara in the Tomb Raider reboot is that she realizes that she's an adrenaline junkie. So the idea that she was always a killer, she just needed to reveal it for herself. But there has to be some type of happy medium in between. We don't have to have Lester the Unlikely on one end and Far Cry 3 Terminator on the other. Like, this fella here who's wandering about the darkness. Like, this, I realize I have the weakest enemy, weapon in the game. This board with Spike. Like, it's not that great. I'm gonna get better weapons. I want to say that you get a knife, and the knife is better. And of course, you get a gun. And a giant sword, but that giant sword is impractical. I cannot pick that up. Okay. This is amazing camera work and sound. I love it. This is what Silent Hill is known for. Combat not, but still you have to engage with the combat. There's a key on the ground on the other side of the bars. If I stretch my arm out, I just might be able to reach it. Will you pick it up? Yes. Use the board with the nail. Stretch your... You...
Ow! Hey, wait! Damn it.
You jerk. I can't reach it no matter how far I stretch. But who's this... But who's that kid? All right, we've got the map. Oh. There's only 3... Oh, but there's... I didn't look at the staircase on the second floor. So we can access 302 and 301 from this angle. And then I want to say there's going to be a chance meeting later on where we get a gun. But I don't want to spend too much time talking about it because the artist who created said creature who we're going to meet has stated that he regrets making said creature, and I understand. Like, he was never meant to be the mascot for the series. He was just meant to be one character, one bad guy, to represent one aspect of James. I want to say Harry is for part 1. Like, just one aspect of this character. Gun. It's a shopping cart. What is that doing here? Oh, that's the part that you find strange, sir. It's the cart. That you find this strange amongst everything. Not the gun. I got a handgun. Alright, let's take a look at our gun. Full clip holds 10 bullets. Light handgun. Not much stopping power, but easy to use. And I've got 30 more bullets for said gun. Wood plank with nails on one end. Not very powerful, but easy to use. I'll take your word on that one, video game. All right, so. It looks like I'm probably going to have to get back to the second floor if I wish to proceed. But. Okay, it looked like something was there. First, I'm going to save my game. I admit, I'm probably going to do this. I've already said before, I'm probably going to do this very frequently due to the paranoia. And the anxiety. What would you call a combination of anxiety and paranoia? Anxiety-noia? Parasiety? Parasiety sounds like the name of a really bad, like, horror movie from, like, Asylum Productions. Or a low-budget horror in general. Like, ghost anxiety. No, that one's... That door's blocked off. What was that? Some kind of noise north of here. That's specific. Oh, is this the scene? Is this it? Who's been watching television? Oh, hello. I got the key to room 202. Have you been watching television?
God. Who could have?
Okay, and no, oh my gosh. Camera. Okay, still not that scene. I think once we unlock the clock. 202 is over there. My God. Hello. No. 202. I used the key to room 202. Camera angles in this apartment sometimes are like, what if all of the intro camera angles are bad and not useful at all? It's too dark to tell for sure, but I think there's something on the other side of the hole. Will you investigate? I got the clock key. There's nothing in the hole anymore. The body of a dead butterfly is on the ground. There's nothing else of interest here. There are multiple dead butterflies. Are you not aware of the multiple dead butterflies? All right, where am I? I'm there. Oh my gosh. Camera. Okay. Maybe I'm going a little bit too far. Maybe I don't need to save my game every, like, 2 accomplishments. I'll try to be less, have less parasite as the game progresses. But also, there's a little bit to say about the convenience of the save point. Its centralization and the safety and ease of access is really high. Like, there's very little risk in regards to going back and saving the game. I'm passing no enemies. There are no encounters. So, nope, that's 207. We need to go to 208. That's my defense. If the save point was farther away, the clock is stopped at 8:03 and 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed. It is locked. I can't touch this. I used the clock key. There's right in the clock. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Okay, we have not done it yet. Okay. Henry Mildred Scott. So I took a picture of this last time. A very easy... There we go. I figured that I'm going to... Hours, minutes, second. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Can you change the second? Oh, the second hand is in the right spot. So we actually need to go to... Hour is 9 o'clock. Minute is 15. No. 10. It seems so easy in retrospect. All right, where are we? We are in room 209. Oh, a save point. I don't even have to go back to save again. The game it's too kind to me. It knows of my parasiety. Alright, so now I need to go on to the third floor in order to access the key that the kid... The brat... Oh, we're gonna give that brat a good old elbow dropping right off the ropes. Brother. You think once we get the key... We won't just elbow drop you right off the ropes, brother. Yep. So... Boxes. It's locked. Boxes. Who would keep boxes stored in a place like this? Oh, thank you for looking at whatever it is you're looking at. I got handgun bullets. See, the way that he looks at items as he walks by, it's a very functional removal of something that is more traditionally highlighted by some in-game function. Like, it wouldn't be very realistic for items to glow or to twinkle in order to make them stand out. But having him like turn his head as he sees interactable items, like items, enemies, that works, and it works better than most of what the Getaway tried to do. The Getaway also tried to remove HUD elements. For instance, what comes to mind is the map. Like, in the Getaway, you can drive your car around London, and you have to do chase scenes and whatnot. But there's no map. There's no arrow telling you where to go. Instead, your car's turn signal turns on when it's time for you to make a turn in order to adjust your direction. But if you're chasing somebody, their position is always changing. So the directions it gives you are always shifting as well. So it becomes very problematic. Like, there are certain aspects of the game that you can't just remove and hope for the best. But like removing like a highlight on items and having your character look at them, it helps in the darkness. Because like when he twists his head, that's very noticeable. Also, I don't want to use bullets too quickly, because I'm pretty sure they are limited. Never mind, he's definitely Action Man. He just gunned down the Pyramid Head. Like, just because he's making weird motions and also looking kind of dangerous. I got a courtyard key. Are you dead? There's a painting hanging on the wall. It's some kind of strange landscape. Nope, nope. Turn. Alright, how's my health looking? Okay. Nope, we don't need to use two. I got the fire escape key. I got the handgun bullets. I'm an ace. Just a normal washing machine. No dryer, just normal washing machines. In Silent Hill, your clothes are very wet. Where am I? Okay. Oh. Come. This is some good stuff. This art. Alright, how does my health look after that encounter? Still good. Nope. Start brings up the inventory screen, and start is also the usage of items. Ooh, first aid kit. What am I? I got the handgun bullets. There's a very specific game that I'm referencing here. And, like, it's one of the only lines from this game I know, which goes, "You got the horn." And then the other game that I've been referencing is X-Wing, which, no, he's on the ground. You idiot. He's scurrying away from you. Nope. He's like a mile away by now. Nope. Oh. Oh, what do you see? What do you see? Nothing. You see nothing. Should I try out the gun? Or is that a waste of ammo? No? You know, I don't see myself coming back through here. He can do whatever he wants. The third floor belongs to that monster now. What have I accomplished? Courtyard key. And fire escape key. Oh, second floor door is blocked. Oh. Now it's unlocked. I just realized it. I can pay the price of my parasiety. Run over here, save my game, run back, explore those rooms, probably nothing, run back, use the courtyard key. But it's interesting that the Pyramid Head, like, is abusing other monsters. More often than not, you usually see, like, monsters never fight other monsters in games. But then again, the Pyramid Head is meant to be an aspect of your character. There's a reason said aspect is attempting to force itself on those mannequins. Oh, hello. Canned juice. Yeah, there's a reason why the Pyramid Head is rapist. I shouldn't shy away from saying what it is with other words. 6-pack of canned juice. What do you do with canned juice? Does it heal you? I presume. When you're low on health and you're like, get me that unflavored. Like, which juice? Which juice is it? All of the juices? Some of the juices? If I looked really, really closely at the juice can, would I be able to figure out, is it tomato juice or apple juice? It might be apple juice because of the green, like on the top of the 6-pack, there's like, it looks like there's a green stem. So it might be apple juice. And of course, because we picked up the juice. Alright, so now we should have access to this door. Hmm. I'm sure they're not going to be a problem once I step out of this room. What the? Who could have done this? Wait, we meet this guy. There's a new character.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Thank you, James, for introducing yourself to somebody.
Eddie. Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you?
Red pyramid thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird-looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
You too, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
It's a very Dutch angle you got there.
You're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
Gross. Definitely seems untrustworthy, but he's also like the first one of the first friendly faces, or should I say only friendly faces, aside from Laura back there. But vomiting noises. No thanks. Okay, so there were two guys. This store's probably locked. Oh, that's a door. It's more or less non-existent. I'm gonna try the gun. Camera. Always fighting the camera in some form. All right. But I don't, like, that took 5 bullets. I don't think I have 5 bullets to spend on every one character. Yeah. But I got handgun bullets. Bullets for my handgun. That I used to get bullets for my handgun. That's the classic first-person shooter approach anyway. You use bullets to fight bad guys who stop you from getting to bullets to fight the bad guys who stop you from getting the bullets to fight the bad guys. Doom Eternal is like the best example of that loop, where you're constantly like cycling through resources. Enemies aren't really enemies, they're just resources to be cycled through. It's very easy to accidentally double tap through these messages. These innocuous messages. Should I explore the courtyard first? Before we move on? Hello. Let's explore the courtyard real quick, because it seems like the northeast corner fire escape is progress. It looks like they went for a swim, but they can't exactly get out of the pool. Now, is there something in the pool? If only there was a decent camera. See, I feel like that's something that I would look forward to in the remake, is the over-the-shoulder camera angle, because at least that would probably make exploring relatively easier. Ah. I got a coin. Ah. A large coin imprinted with a snake. I found it in the pool with no water. No, we can hold back. That seems important. We'll find out later, I suppose. For now, let us proceed down... I just realized something. We have done a bunch of important things. Let us actually use one of these... Yep. These health drinks. Return to the south building so that we can save our game. And then head back northeast through the courtyard, north through the first floor, and to the fire escape. See where we can go from there. Yeah, we don't have to fight the guys in the pool, though we probably could have done a better job evading them. And we definitely don't have to fight those guys we just passed. Those punks. Those punk kids with their... whatever juices spraying out. Oh, we've been here before. Let's take a look at our inventory. What haven't we used? What do we have? We've got wooden plank, fire escape key, key to the door leading from hallway to fire escape. There was a fire escape at the far west end of the second floor hallway. Maybe I could use it there. Thank you. I was going to say, I have no memory as to what I'm actually supposed to do next. And I'm not going to worry about saving here, which is going to be very shocking to hear. Huh. But if anything happens... This first floor save point is closer to the fire escape than that other save point. Or should I say that the path there is less complex? There we go. There is no fire escape outside the door. Maybe they knocked it down when they built the building next door. I think I can get into the building next door if I go through the window in front of me. Alright, I don't have a map of this area. So just bring up a general map of Toluca Lake. Gross. We don't know the combination. A health beverage. Back here. How are you still alive? It's locked. Okay, we passed by a lot of things to get here. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Broken lock. This is where I came from. Okay, good to know. You know, is the secret message of Silent Hill games is to always travel with a decent flashlight. Like, if you had a decent flashlight... Can't get the door open. I would like to find either a map or a save point. You know, good first step. How is our health looking? Fine. It could be worse. We'll have to deal with those tiny spider things later. There's nothing in the bookshelf that looks like it would be of any use. Sir, there are books. There's something written on the desk. 3 bright coins in 5 holes. B. At one end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind the woman doth play. The formless one, null, lies furthest from they. The old one beside the serpent sits not. 'Tis to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. There is a line of 5 1-inch round depressions set into the table. I have 1 coin. So I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Why does it seem like a mechanical spider? More than anything else. Lock is broken.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm James.
That is an amazing shot.
Angela.
Angela, okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? But you're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides, is what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say?
Also an amazing shot.
How do you know that?
Well, I just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah.
But it
Am I
is
right?
interesting that you're seeing this
I'm
conversation
so
from a
tired.
reflection of James. Okay, give me the knife.
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
I'm sorry. person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead. I don't know why I think she's here.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
Yeah, you keep looking for your dead
What
wife.
about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do.
Ma'am,
I'm sorry.
please.
I feel bad. Please don't.
Also, is that a coin on the table? And why is it already bloody? I got a coin. Prisoner. I don't plan on using this as a weapon? The blade is stained with something red. It's probably ketchup. A painting is displayed here. A painting? That's just a map of the country. And I still don't have a map of this area. I forget how, like, briskly the story does move. Hello. Oh, is it dead? Okay, I'm still doing all right. Have I explored both sides of this hall? It would be nice to have a map. Oh, this... Then I wouldn't walk into a room wondering if I've been there and it's a save point. Alright, let's go to the second floor. I think we're done with the first floor. Actually, I think I'm going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.